and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be watching Bridgerton season 2 episode 7. Last episode we finally got what we wanted.
Yes, they finally kissed.
I'm just wondering what this means, what's going to happen moving forward, but like I just hope we're done with like, you know, lying about our feelings for each other. So yeah, and I wonder what Edwina's going to be doing, because, you know, I was really proud of her for the decision she made. Not just because, pardon me, I wanted them to be together, but because she knew what she wanted. She knew, like, it was obvious that Anthony wasn't going to give her what she wanted.
Yeah.
So if she had chosen that, I would have been like, well, when you say that you don't want it to be your sister's choice now, because that's not what you wanted in the end, isn't it? So yeah, I was really proud of her for that. And Eloise likes this guy. Yeah, and then we had that whole conversation about Colin. Let's see. I mean, as you said, the main story's not about them at the moment.
Yeah, essentially.
So,
I'm sure they'll have their own moment. But
yeah, I think we're ready to just get into it. All right,
let's go.
A Jill to be absconded from the altar may be greater in number than any.
My carriage.
For Her Majesty's sake.
This is gonna be a what's it called? Daphne thing again.
Miss, the baths are ready.
I'm finished.
Oh, okay.
You should try the lily soap today. It is good for the nerves. Where is your brother? He should be here by now.
Perhaps he's still waiting at the altar for Miss Edwina.
I like that.
The benefit of this tragedy.
Left it.
Now, I think it a pleasant morning for a promenade.
Aww.
Together, united as the most respectable family that we still very much are.
Respectable. Forgive me. If the promenade is what you feel is wise, Mother, we shall leave within the hour.
I shall be a little late. Shopping. I need a new pair of gloves. So as to look.
Eloise, if you're gonna lie, please make it believable. Everyone knows that you don't care about gloves.
Much more united and respectable.
She's got the wrong girl, bro.
Well, good day, Lord Fife.
For some of us.
Is this truly our plan? Simply to pretend nothing has happened? We are not pretending nothing.
Any luck by this time next week, there will be a bigger story for them to think they're repeating.
Yeah, the Featheringtons.
Still, Miss Edwina.
I give credit to your imagination, Lady Danbury.
Indeed, my lord.
My dear, I believe we will be late for the Gorings. Make haste.
I'm sorry, but you can't do this, because to me, the Bridgertons are the it family. Is it just
For me,
if I was in this society, I would think they're the it family.
I agree, but I'm also just like, bro,
It's not
really, it's not that deep.
He's still a Viscount.
Like, really, it's really not that deep. I cannot imagine ignoring someone just because they didn't get married.
Yeah.
Like, that's just weird.
In public, Lady Bridgerton, so soon.
Lady Featherington, it is not as though we are in mourning. No one understands the pain of a broke. It is rather amusing how things work themselves out, is it not?
Indeed. I do wish you good fortune with all of your things, Lady Bridgerton. Come along, Penelope. We don't want to talk.
Visiting that printer shop in the middle of your brother's so-called wedding.
Oh,
I know it is you. Lady Whistledown herself. Just last season, I recruited you to uncover the writer's identity, and you, rather conveniently, found not one credible suspect.
I'm not clever enough to manipulate your majesty.
Is it not? Lady Whistledown could be a strategic ally to the crown, should she so please.
And I would gladly help, ma'am, but I wield no such power, I assure you.
Sir, I shall give you 3 days to consider my proposal and come to your senses. If you do not, then I will deploy my resources to crush you like a serpent.
Oh God, well, she's not Lady Whistledown, so.
Pride.
Lady Eaton.
Just stop, guys. I'm getting
It's a bit embarrassing.
we had to deal with at least.
We shall not remove ourselves from this fight. All will be lost if we run now.
I should
Oh,
have to
he's
remove
here.
myself from this room.
If we cannot speak about the reasons, might we at least act as though they are of no consequence to us?
A ball.
Yes, to get.
A ball may very well work.
Oh.
After all, the Viscount and my sister have been so good at hiding their true feelings from everyone in public this far. Was I truly that blind?
The two of you stare on opposite sides of the room at all times.
Lady Danbury!
All we need would be for someone to witness something untoward.
I beg your pardon, Lady Danbury. I do not know.
Passing look between the two of you, then this plan of ours will be for nothing. Are we?
Okay, so what happens if he moves to his sister? Because it seems like incest is okay anyway.
So I think what the issue is right now is just simply trying to get over this scandal.
Okay.
And that's that's just the aim for now, is just to get over the scandal, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All in agreement.
Is this plan going to be a problem for you?
Mother.
I only ask because of what happened the last time you found yourself in such close proximity to Miss Sharma. We would not be in this situation if it weren't.
You have nothing to worry about. I will play the part.
Do you think she caught them kissing?
No, I think Daphne just told her what she saw.
Oh, okay.
No matter what, it still leaves you with no one to marry. Unless your designs for the season have changed.
You do realise it is still possible for our family to endure whether I decide to marry her. For me to tell you that I never should have asked Miss Edwina for a hand, that I never should have taken things this far, I realise I have indeed failed, and more things.
Damn. The society basically makes people hate their parents, if you think about it. Please tell someone. Oh, tell Penelope.
You must have what? Every issue ever printed?
Double that. It's given me 3 days to confess. She's threatening my family, Pen. I should get rid of these. If the Queen discovers I have all of these in my possession, then it will only make me appear that much more guilty.
But you are not guilty, Elle. This is
One of her footmen saw me visiting with Theo. I know. I should have listened to you. I was selfish, and now I may have even put Theo into harm's way too.
No, you should not.
No, that is not where you should be going right now. Do not go there.
Stay as far away from Theo and that print shop as you can. You should wait for Lady Whistledown to print next issue. Then
You gotta get writing, Penelope.
you should not be here. Her Majesty, the Queen, is now involved. She always has been, I suppose. I gather she has felt threatened by Whistledown for quite some time. I have questioned Her Majesty's taste, challenged her judgment. Yes, but that did not involve the Queen of England. I do not know what to do. My best friend is in trouble because of me, and I do not know what to do.
Shouldn't you just write something like, no, she's not turning herself in. But shouldn't you say something like, oh, I hear the Queen is looking for me, yada yada yada, and she thinks I'm this person, but I'm not. But like, maybe not say, you know, but you know what I mean? You know when she's vague sometimes? Like, I think she should do that.
Take Miss Eloise's place. Only, Her Majesty would need to believe you, of course. Take my business to a higher rank. Though now I may be aiding and abetting the most notorious gossip writer in London. Were you to write something about Miss Eloise, she would never write about herself.
I could never do that. I could never ruin my friend.
Brother, I did not know you'd be stopping by tonight. Neither did I. Or perhaps exactly.
Oh yeah, this is a school, isn't it? Okay. Interesting school.
Is there somewhere we can go that is a little quieter?
It is a party, brother. Does this have to do with whatever's truly going on with you and the Sharmas? Particularly the eldest? Mother's not the only one who sees the way you look at her. I look at my art, and if I do not like what I see, I may always alter the colour palette, but I certainly do not toss the entire design aside.
This is the ball now, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I was wondering, would people actually turn up?
Lady Danville. Lady Mary.
Remember, before we are to send out our invitations, we must appear to be enjoying each other's company. Shall we?
I feel bad for Edwina.
Do not be deterred. If we can put the wedding behind us, so can they.
Well, we haven't
Guys,
actually
just
put
start
the
laughing
wedding behind us. Wow, his eyebrows are up there.
I've yet formally to apologise.
It is not exactly a surprise. Men often take time to realise their culpability in such matters.
I have every reason to scorn me. But I would be very much remiss if I did not tell you it was not my intention ever to cause your family as much strife as I now know I have done.
She sacrificed far too much for us, indeed. Lady Hood, how good to see you today. And you, Lady Mary.
No. No! Do not go for the mines! Okay, I thought he was going for the mines.
No,
don't do it.
His rest. Gentleman's club is pretty empty.
Yeah. Can I just say, I think that's really rude. I think someone's about to come in actually. I think that's really rude because, you know, everyone seemed like they liked him, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
they did.
Me personally, if I was going to support him this much, I would come to this.
I'd be happy because he was quite well known and like everyone liked him. So I would have been like, oh, this guy's opening a gentleman's club? Okay, I'm there.
I'm there.
Like, that's what I would have done.
Yeah.
It's kind of mean that they...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that no one's here.
Mr. Mondridge.
Here we go. Oh, God, no. Please don't do it. Please. He's gonna go for it. If he went for what happened last time, he's definitely gonna go for this.
I'll take a brandy.
Pardon me.
To be told, I never really enjoyed the sport myself.
Boxing is not for all to enjoy. It requires a strong stomach and an even stronger jaw.
A rather interesting assertion. But my cousin did keep meticulous records of all debts and wages.
Myself against baseless accusations.
And I do not.
But either way, what's gonna happen? Either way, what's gonna happen? As in, like, is someone gonna start talking about him? Is that why? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's obsessed with rumors in this place. Like, is that what's gonna happen?
What do you mean?
Like, it was his choice to give him that money, if that makes sense. So it's like, it sounds like he's about to blackmail him. And I'm just asking, is it because, like, is the blackmail that he will reveal this?
I mean, essentially, if he reveals this, no one's going to come to his club.
True.
At all.
But no one's here already.
I know, and he needs to make money off of it. And that's, I guess, what he's going to be using against him.
This is so horrible. Oh, we should have just stuck to his plan. His plan was actually a lot easier. Just marry, like, she was interested. Just marry Lady Cowper and then finish.
Wish you to do so. I respect his son, no matter what means he uses to make himself. I'll ask no more questions of you than you ask of me. You might need all the help you can get with yours.
He's not trying to help you. He's not trying to help you. Oh, this is horrible. He's such a nice man. And he has a family too.
Master Printer's gone for the day.
Eloise.
Oh God.
This is a horrible idea. What are you doing?
Literally. Like, she can see him if she wants, but right now, at this moment in time,
it's
this is not the best time at all.
Literally. Why would you go and see him?
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Not printing I wish to solicit.
Are you mad?
Yeah, are you mad?
She saw me visiting you the other day and now believes me to be Lady Whistledown herself. Ridiculous, yes?
What is ridiculous is the fact that you thought it wise to come back here again. You're a lady who has never had to endure any real difficulties in your life. You may have the protection of your family, of your society, but I do not.
I feel sad, but I'm actually on his side.
Yeah.
Like, she should have at least waited before coming back. I feel like Anthony's gonna come up to her right now. Oh,
I find it weird how they have all of these sculptures, but like the women who aren't married are...
I'm sorry, did you just see that man side-eyeing them?
No.
It seems both Miss Cowper and Miss Corwin are swallowing the story about the wedding being halted due to mutual decision. Liar. Something else you and the Viscount have taught me, perhaps?
What will it take for you to forgive? If I must apologize every day?
The stories of true love and happy endings against all odds. Did you yourself ever truly believe them? Or has everything you told me been a lie?
Of course I believe in true love. What I saw is how even that ended in tragedy.
Happy endings do not exist, Kate. At least not in real life.
Wow. Things have really taken a turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alone with you. To speak.
There's nothing to speak about, my lord.
This isn't the moment.
This isn't the time.
Yeah. My guy, not here in front of so many people.
You are literally giving
literally
eyes.
Don't do this. Not right now.
Between us. How could it?
Anthony, please. Anthony, please. Please.
We did a terrible thing.
No. I'm sorry. But you know, like, what was it? They call, was it catch too much this, you can feel the tension is what I'm trying to say.
The
like
chemistry.
I feel like if anyone was to see them, they would start making rumors.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're in this really public place right now, I just know that there's gonna be rumors 100%.
Yeah. Doesn't help.
So I'm just like, and no offense, but I feel like Anthony can't control himself as much as Kate.
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know if I'm wrong, but like it looks that way. So I'm just kind of like, let's not do this right now.
Yeah.
Okay, she walks away.
Nice it is to see you both. Though I would have thought you required a respite after the strenuous events of the past week. Oh, on the contrary. Well, I myself am hosting a ball later this week.
Come on. Is she gonna write something bad about Louise? I feel like she will.
I think she's deciding.
Tradition I would never have discovered.
Colin?
Ah, the lady of the hour.
Colin? Cousin Jack?
I was just telling Lord Featherington that my interest in his mines was sparked quite naturally when I viewed that exquisite necklace you wore at my brother's wedding.
Oh. Was it?
Don't you dare! Do you not realise what's happening? I know what's happening. I know what's happening. But it was the plan from the start.
To get Colin. Why is everyone...
Well, not Colin, but especially the Bridgertons, you know?
What do you mean the Bridgertons?
They literally were trying to get the Bridgertons,
yeah, that's
don't you
true.
remember?
Yeah, but I thought he was going to go for the boxing...
I think they're just forming some sort of
alliance. Oh my god, no. I thought... The thing is... Everyone's attacking Colin. I know I had a go at him last time.
Leave the innocent poor boy alone. He's just a boy.
Alone, because I do agree that he's trying to find his way, and this is not the way.
He is a boy.
This is not the way.
Leave him alone.
Oh my god. I really tried. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You know, does Penelope know about this though?
I don't remember.
She should know. I hope she knows so she can tell him, because absolutely not.
You make a compelling case, Bridgerton. Allow me to give it some consideration.
I shall eagerly await your response.
Please,
the rest of it, Tom, I know it is a large sum to risk, but I'm sorely tempted. It is a chance to make a name for myself, as your cousin has done.
Please, no.
And once our profits come, both our relationship has taken shape so naturally over the years, one could take it for granted. You have always been so constant and loyal, Pen. This agreement with your cousin is confirmed. I do not wish for words to get back to Anthony. Could you avoid telling anyone, especially Eloise?
Colin, please. Oh, somebody save him.
Oh, she's so cute. Did you see her smile?
No, I was stressing about Colin.
Aww.
Does she realise?
I think so.
You better realise, because he cannot take the business.
Need I remind you of our discussion about who is and is not to invest in our business?
I love it when you call it our business.
Oh my god, no, I forgot about this. This is
gross.
So weird, man.
I tried to dissuade Mr. Bridgerton, but the lad is quite persistent. Despite his family situation, he seems fixed on it.
No.
Because it is invitations, my lord, and there are quite a few.
And why should there not be? It's positively suffocating in here.
Eloise, dear.
Are you feeling unwell? Do not fret, Mama. I'll still be in attendance at your ball.
Participate.
I'm going to confess.
What?
I know all I need to know about Whistledown. I shall find a printer, publish a counterfeit paper, and give Her Majesty exactly what she wants. An ally.
And you wish you to do anything rash?
Oh, there is little sand left in this hourglass. If I have to stay home Whistledown, then so be it.
But that will only last for so long. You cannot continue lying like that. What will happen?
The real writer, and make her pay for all of her crimes.
Is it really a crime, though?
For always being such a loyal friend, whatever the circumstances.
All that excites us so.
It looks lovely. But is anyone here?
Well, this is unexpected.
I'll be honest, I was expecting this.
It is still quite early, I suppose.
There shall be dancing.
But she just told them to cut the music.
Dancing? With whom?
Anthony. Come. Show this dowager the benefit of all these lessons I hear you've been taking, Mr. Bridgerton.
He is much better than me, I will say.
Something lively.
This is so lovely.
Okay, separate.
Oh, they're so cute though.
Whatever happened?
Is a lady Whistledown, that's why, isn't it?
Mrs. Wilson? Has she published, Mama?
Indeed she has. Now we may know why we are the only ones here.
should our life... For she's apparently been associating unchaperoned
No!
with
No! I'll be honest, this is not the way I was expecting it to go. Oh my god, this is even gonna ruin their relationship. Oh my goodness.
proper company. Political radical.
Colin Bridgerton, go ahead.
No.
Seal the agreement with him.
No, 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 no. Wouldn't she know that's Penelope? I think I would. I'd be like, the only person that knew was Penelope.
The only person that knew was Penelope, but anyone could have been there.
True.
Tried to make me out to be the cruel one. I know I am kinder hearted than you.
No offense, but she's getting a bit too much. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I do understand, but like, you know, because she still had her like good intentions. She was willing to stand by while they got married.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't blame her though. At the same time.
What are you doing out here?
I just knew it.
My apologies.
No, please.
You were here first.
I was just leaving.
It is your house, my lord. Well, I can certainly understand why that would be so troubling for a man like you. A man used to always getting his way. A man used to giving orders
I do
without
not
any...
give you orders.
You give me orders and you expect me to listen. It's an awareness.
It is because I've never met anyone like you. It is maddening how much you consume my very being. I'm nearly certain every last one of my brothers and sisters secretly despise me.
So literally, like, say for example, so obviously this has gone out now about Eloise. Would it be like no one wants to do business with them?
I think so.
Because that's ridiculous. Because the way I see it is he's a Viscount, so who cares? That's the way I see it. But then I feel like no one will want to do business with him, which will then eventually make them fail.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely
just because she's
ridiculous.
visiting a guy.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think Pen should have written that.
No,
I'd rather she should have made fun of her for not like
matching with someone.
anyone.
I feel like she went too far.
Or like just saying how she's not a match for her sister or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
My own mother at that, despite the fact I've lived the better part of my life for them, and yet still, all I find myself thinking about, all I find myself being able to breathe for, is you. I am a gentleman, and you are a lady of that. That's imprinted on my mind. You have to stop.
I have to stop.
There's no other course of action to be concluded. You must stop.
It has been you. It has been you this entire time. Spinning my world off its axis, making me recon everything I have ever done.
Has it been for them?
Has been for them. You are the one who must stop.
Please go inside. Go inside.
Bro, I would listen to him.
Did I tell you and you and your orders?
I would listen to him. I would run. I'm not about to catch myself in another scandal.
I just realised what song they're playing.
I don't think I know. Oh, how deep is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, someone definitely would have caught them here. She's regretting it, I think.
I know it is early, but can you please tell her that I'm here?
And since it's been raining for the past couple of days, like, I feel like, do you know what I mean? Oh, that did not look good. Oh. My guy, you better pick her up right now. Please, don't be... Well, that is the end of that episode. Must I say, that was full of a lot of tension, and not just between them two, but like them, Lady Whistledown, the Bridgertons, everyone just outcasting them. Like,
oh yeah, that was so ridiculous.
There's so much going on, and it's just crazy.
And
to
then
me
the whole
right
Eloise thing had to add to it as well.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh my god. I can't lie, we might have to watch the next episode. Oh my goodness.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I wanted to say that I am loving the chemistry way more than Daphne and Simon. Doesn't mean I didn't like theirs, but I did.
I did, yeah.
But this is
Kate
just...
and Anthony, they're just the ones, you know what I'm saying?
I just hope they didn't get caught doing the deed, like, while sleeping together outside in the open. But either way, I think if someone did catch them, it'd be someone from the family.
Yeah.
Also, Edwina, I feel bad for Edwina, but like I feel like she's being a bit too mean. But I think that's...
Oh yeah, Edwina, yeah.
Yeah, only because Kate has really been trying to give her all. And like, I know that's not what she didn't ask for, but cut her some slack, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand her frustration.
No, because I agree with you. It's just the fact that like, I want her to like now stop, because this girl casted her feelings aside for you.
So she did actually do a lot.
So I kind of wish you would
cut her some slack.
As she talk, but
she literally was about to let, you know, him marry you, knowing full well her feelings.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, I mean, she's probably upset because she wanted to marry for love, and she knew that he didn't love her, if that makes sense. So maybe that's why she's so angry. But I want her to just cut her some slack. Like, I'm really starting to feel bad. But to be fair, I did say this in previous videos that this would probably ruin their relationship, which it is.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
I mean, at the same time, I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm not really surprised.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. I'm worried about Eloise. Very worried, because once she finds out who Lady Whistledown is, first of all, she's gonna hate Penelope. Secondly, now everyone knows that she's going to meet a commoner.
Yeah. Even though it's not really a big
deal. It's not that big of a deal, but in this society, it seems like it is. So I'm worried about that, especially knowing like she didn't want to court in the first place. So it's just kind of like, you know, it's a bit awkward, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, but I am glad that that the Queen is no longer looking at her, because it really wasn't her.
She didn't even give her a chance.
Yeah, like she didn't say let her say anything. So I'm glad about that. But the only thing is that, you know, now their family is complete. Colin, man, like, you know what? This family is completely ruined. But if Colin takes this deal, I don't know what is going to happen anymore. Unless Colin can make it better somehow. But at the moment, I'm just kind of like, please don't do this, because your family's already ruined.
Literally.
And if you take this, it's like mainly for yourself, it's like you ain't got anything now, if that makes sense. You've just lost money for no reason. So, but I feel bad, like everyone is always targeting Colin. Like, leave the guy alone.
Usually
first Miss Thompson and now this, the Featheringtons. Like, I really don't want, and now it seems like they're gonna rush it along because they want him to do it, and I really don't want them to do that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm missing out on anybody else, but I'm just
Anthony and Kate.
I just said that was the first thing I talked about. That was the first thing I talked about. Well, I didn't mention about the fact that she could be possibly very seriously injured now.
Oh yeah, I
I
feel bad for her because, like, you know what annoys me is, like, under this, if it wasn't these circumstances, there's no reason for her to feel that the way she did, except from the fact that, you know, like, Edwina liked him. But it's like, it's not just that. There's a whole society that will judge it, and I feel bad for her in that sense. Even though I'm really happy that they got together, it's just bittersweet. It's really sad, you know?
It really is. So
simply just because they like each other. You know what I mean?
That's why I wanted to watch when we start talking. I was like, I want to watch the next episode because my girl just got hit on the head by some big ass rock. I didn't even see the rock. You know?
No, neither did I.
So I don't know, but I need her to be okay. This one was the most painful one to go through at the moment.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what Eloise is probably going to go through, because the next episode is the last one, right?
I would assume so.
I'm assuming so, just because there was only 8 episodes in the other one.
Yeah. It's the last episode.
It is. Okay. You said there's more coming out though, right?
Yeah, there's going to be a season 3. Don't know when it's coming out, but it's been a while since this one.
Yeah, because I know Bridgerton was out for a while.
Yeah.
So, oh gosh, my head though. Okay, I think I want to watch the next one now. So
yeah,
this is gonna conclude the video. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and to leave If you like this video, please remember to give a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.